Hey kids, it's Mr. Flyers here. Hope you're well. Breaking news, Carol's passed her direct access.
Yay!
So welcome back to the channel, folks, and absolutely fantastic news that today Carol has passed her Mod 2, and for those of you not here in the UK, that effectively means she now has a full motorcycle licence. So enough from me, let's hear from the lady herself. How did it go today? What have you got to say?
Well, it went okay. It went well. I passed, didn't I?
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Everyone said Mod 2 is more straightforward than Mod 1, and that's the biggest hurdle, and actually they were correct. So it went okay, reasonably well.
Yep.
I'm learning all the time. This is the beginning of a journey. Obviously, but I must just say a big shout out to the motorcycle training team that I used. I just booked on like anybody else and turned up on the day. So to Adrian, Gary, Crystal and the team, thank you. Thank you for your professionalism. Thank you for keeping me on the straight and narrow, for your humour when required, and also keeping me going through it, because about 6 weeks ago, I almost packed it in, the whole thing. I just thought, I've had enough of this. This is winding me right up. And they, through their encouragement and professionalism, I managed to keep going and get my Mod 1. And now today, I've just done Mod 2. And I'm really, really pleased, I must say.
So that's fantastic. Now, just to give you a bit of context here, we've been together for more than 30 years, and when I first met Carol, she said that there was no way on earth I was getting a motorcycle. One forward a few years, I kept chipping away saying I want a bike, I want a bike. In the end, I did get a bike, and then she said, there's no way I'm ever going on the back of one of those things. I kept chipping away, and eventually she went on the back, and then, you know, a few years ago, we'd been around Thailand, we'd been around Japan, we'd been around the US with Carol on the back, so that one was cracked. And then blow me down, 6 months ago, she said, you know what, I fancy learning to ride. So just shows you how things can progress. Anyway, so that's all good, but of course what that now means is we've got a bit of a situation, because of course we want to buy a new bike for Carol, or a different bike. What are you thinking on the next bike situation?
Well, obviously I want a 650cc.
Well, it's not obvious, is it? I would say, sorry, I'll just butt in there. Carol's going to opt for a 650 because I've kind of recommended not to go for the big bikes to start with. Sorry, carry on.
No, but I was always going to do that anyway, regardless of... Yeah.
No, she wasn't. But anyway, let's go with that.
So I need something I can physically fit on, because I'm only 5'2". So that's a consideration for me. So probably going to look at getting a big bike, but a smaller one, 650, to start my riding career. And then we progress from there, and who knows, folks, who knows? So we get going shopping, basically, so it's very exciting. We've got a few things in mind that we might want to have a look at, but more on that on the channel as time progresses. But of course, that does leave us with a bit of an elephant in the room, doesn't it? No! Means we've got a lightly used 125 for sale here. So check it out, it's a Suzuki GSXS125, lightly used. And if you give us a moment, we'll just revise our sales spiel. Stand by. Okay, Carol, and action. Okay, this is a GSX Suzuki 125 2021 model. We have got heated grips we put on, essential for this climate. My top box, which I'll be very sad to lose, which you can fit your helmet in and your lock and all that stuff. It has, most importantly, a Go Faster yellow stripe. One very careful lady owner, no rallied, not wheelied down the road, and it's come from a pet-free and a smoking-free household. How many miles has it done? Absolutely no idea. Well, have a look on your bit of paper there in front of you. About 2,600 miles. And when's the MOT due? MOT till February, and it was serviced in September last year. Okay, so it's all good to go, basically. Yes. And how much money do you want for it? I'm looking in the region of £2,800, please. All right, which is an absolute snip for a lightly used bike of this type. So if you are interested in buying our GSX S125, lightly used, 2021, around about 2,600 miles, MOT and all that game, then do get in touch via the missandflyer@gmail.com, and basically what we'll do is the first person that comes up with some cash, and basically we'll probably look, just for practical reasons, for you to transfer the cash first and then come and look at the bike. If you don't like it, we'll give you the cash back, and we'll go from there. So the missandflyer@gmail.com, first person that says that they want the bike, and we were saying, what did we just say, £2,800 or thereabouts? Yes. Yeah, so that's what we're looking for. Anyway, so that's just before we put it on the market.
get your mails to me relatively quickly, because if I don't hear within the next week or two, then we'll just put it on general sale for a little bit more than that. Alrighty, so I think that's it. So congratulations, Carol. Well done,
Thank you.
Cannot wait to get out on the road, and certainly with a new, bigger bike, that's going to be amazing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Great
I'm looking
fun.
forward to it.
So yeah, so just a little extra bonus video there. Send some love to Carol. What a great achievement. Another biker in amongst us, and not only that, a lady. Fantastic. All right, that's it for this time, so I'll let you do the sign-off thing. Until next time.
Oh, until next time, this is me and him, the Missington Flyers. Cheerio.
Brill.